good evening, Internet, and I hope this finds you well, or if not well, then at least in better shape than my poor car currently is. So, a little from Mr. Robben Ford tonight. And is that not just the tastiest lick we've tried yet? So, we are in B flat minor. We're going to be mixing up position 2 and 1 of the B flat minor pentatonic scale, and we're going to be adding in some nifty little Chuck Berryisms and a minor 9 just for variety. So let's kick off. 8th fret on the D, that's your B flat root note, to 11th fret on the D, that's your D flat minor 3rd, 10th fret on the G, that's your F note, the 5th, 9th and 11th on the B string, so that's an A flat and B flat, flat 7 and root. So what we have there is a B flat minor 7 arpeggio, then 9, 11 and 13 along the high E string, again it's D flat, E flat and F, minor 3rd, 4th and 5th, and we're going to then pull off to from the 13th fret to the 9th, F pulled off to D flat, so that's pulling off to the minor 3rd, and bend that up ever so slightly. It's a quarter tone bend in between minor and major 3rd, which is where we all know that's where blues lives. And then, after a subtle pause for effect, I'm going to jump down to the B flat minor pentatonic, well, blues scale really, and we're going to start off on that 9th fret G, that's the E note, flat 5, slide down to the 8th and pull off to the 6th fret G, then briefly down to a ghosted, very faint root note on the 8th fret D, and then we're going to go 8, 9, 8, pull off to the 6 on the G again, before into Chuck Berry territory. So that's 8th fret D, roll that finger back to do 8th fret on the G and the B, back to 8th fret D, and then 6th fret on the G and the B, and we're going to hammer the 7th fret but only onto the G, so that's hammering into major 3rd from the minor, down to the 8th fret D, that's my root note. And then we're going to tidy things up with a B flat minor 9, so that's 8th fret on the D, 6th fret along the G and B strings, and the 8th fret on the high E, before playing the 6th fret high E, and then the 5th fret. So that's a root and a major 7. So let's play it through slowly. And now let's try and give it a bit more speed. There we go, tasty. Alright, I'll see you next week. All the best.